Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just want to talk about why we give up. Why do we stop when it gets hard? Why do we stop when it gets hard? It's my question today. I'm asking you and I'm asking myself also. Because we tend to give up, right? We tend to give up on the things that we want to achieve. We tend to give up on our goals when the going gets tough. The going does get tough. The going gets tough every day. And I mean, hard is part of our lives. Hard is part of what we encounter. Hard is part of what we experience on a daily basis. My question is, because we know that hard is part of our lives, why do we stop when it gets hard? I would think that because we know that hard is part of our daily lives, we would continue despite the fact that it's hard. It's like when you're a student and it's so difficult, the course is difficult, or schoolwork is difficult, or whatever the case may be, and you drop out. For example, you drop out to a point where you don't even want to go back to school. Not that you are considering a different course or a different qualification. You just decide that when you're going to give up because this is too hard for you. While hard is part of our daily lives, it's also like when you're looking for a job and you are searching, you are submitting applications left, right, and center. Every day you wake up, you submit applications to different places for a very long time, and you just get rejections. Or sometimes you don't even get a response from employers that you've submitted your applications to. I'm not disputing that that happens. That happens. It does get hard. But the question is, why do you stop? Why do you stop? Why can you not keep trying, keep putting in the work despite the fact that it's hard? Why can you not look for other options? Why don't we look for other options? For example, if I've got a business and this business is a service business, and I need to be servicing clients, I need to find clients that I can service. I need to find clients so that my business can actually grow. And I just advertise on Facebook, I advertise wherever I advertise, and I stop because I'm not getting clients. Why don't I get out of my comfort zone and actually approach people? Go to companies, go to individuals, join groups where you know that your type of clients are part of, and approach them with the service that you are actually rendering. Why do we give up? Why do we give up to a point where we actually stop and fold our arms and say it's hard, therefore I'm not going to do anything? Because many of us do that. Many of us just throw in the towel and say, I can't do this anymore. I can't handle this anymore. And sometimes we give up when we are so close to victory. We don't know what is on the other side of this hurdle that we are facing at the moment. But if we just keep up and put in the work, then we may discover what is on the other side. Eric Thomas says, life is hard, so why not get a reward for it? Because it's hard, why don't we endure and keep at it and, break these walls that are standing in on our way? Why don't we jump these hurdles that are standing on our way for us reaching our goals? Why? There's a guy, for example, who I saw on one of the social media platforms, and he said, I have a degree, I'm qualified, I'm looking for a job. I've been looking for a job for so long, for months, and I have not gotten a positive response. All I've been getting was rejections. And he said, I decided that, what, I am going to apply for some of these jobs that I thought were beneath me. He started applying and he got a job in a call center, in this company, in a call center. He said, I joined in a call center and I have qualifications that I could be something higher than a call center, but I decided life is hard. I'm not going to just sit here and fold my arms and say these positions are lower than me. This is not the kind of job that I will do. He applied for those jobs. He got a job in a call center. He said 6 months down the line, I've already moved up. There was an opportunity inside this company and he applied and he got a job. He got a better job, or he got a job closer to what he actually wanted in the first place. There's another guy who I saw, it's yesterday. He said, guys, I am employed at this retail shop. I'm an honors graduate. I'm looking for a job. He didn't say, I have an honors degree, therefore I'm just going to fold my arms until the thing that I want comes by. He acknowledged that life is hard, but he decided, I'm not just going to sit here and cry and, feel sorry for myself. There's another lady. Her situation is even worse. She said, I applied for the whole year. For the whole year, I was submitting CVs. I was only getting rejections. I would go to interviews. I would get rejected. She said, ultimately, after about 10 months, she was able to, somebody helped her start this business, this food business. She says right now her business is booming. Her business is booming. I think at this point she's even forgotten about that qualification that she had that was holding her back for a year, not doing anything but just submitting applications. She says, I am glowing, I am happy, I am doing well, I'm expanding my business. And I've spoken about this in one of my videos. You can go and check it out. When I said, what could you do when things are not working out? And I spoke about looking outside the box. Looking outside the box as in, while you are waiting for this thing that you want, which is your option A, what are you going to do? You could do other things while you are waiting. I mean, for this lady, she is no longer waiting. She's no longer waiting for the plan A. Her plan B has become her plan A. She didn't stop, or she realized that me stopping sitting here and feeling sorry for myself is not working. What else can I do? So that is me today asking, why do we stop? We can continue, put in the work, put in the effort towards this one thing that we want. But also we can look outside of this box that we have placed ourselves in, because life is full of possibilities. Life is full of things that can improve our lives. We should not put ourselves in this box. We should always, yes, it's about passion, it's about your gifts, it's about, the things that you like, the things that come easy to you, right? You are not this one box. You are not this one box. And I always talk about being resilient. Yes, you can't always be resilient. I do say that, life is difficult. Sometimes life is hard. Hard is part of our daily lives. But so are we. So are you. Life is not easy. But we should not stop. We should not give up on the things that we want to achieve. You can change course. Yes, you can change course. But never give up on the things that you want to achieve. So this is what I just wanted to say today, that we shouldn't stop. I mean, like Eric Thomas said, I'm going to repeat. He says life is hard, but why don't you get a reward from it? It's hard anyway. It's hard whether you're doing something or not. So why not work hard to get the things that you want? Because whether you are sitting or whether you are busy, life is still going to be hard. So get a reward for it. And I always say that the more you get used to doing, the more you get used to breaking these barriers, jumping over these hurdles, the more it's easy. You know that this is part of your life. When you see an obstacle, it doesn't scare you. You think about, okay, how am I going to maneuver through this obstacle? Because you are used to it. It has become part of you. It has become part of your nature. So that is my topic today, that let us not stop when it gets hard. Let us recognize that, oh, it's you hard, but you are not going to stop me. You are not going to stop me. I am going to overcome. That should be our attitude, because we should get a reward. We definitely must get a reward from this life, because it's hard anyway. It's hard anyway, so we must get a reward. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like my video. Don't forget to share this video. Also, please, let's talk about what you think about this message that I'm sharing today in the comment section.